All right, Shalom. Giving all praises, all glory, and honors to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakak double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. As always, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. 144,000. So, Desire One back again with another update to the Motb. And this is some pretty big news. All right, this here is from BusinessInsider.com. And I'll jump right into it. It says thousands of people are reportedly lining up to have a portion of their skull removed and one of Elon Musk's brain C-hips implanted. So, as I've been reporting on, and apostles and other brothers have been reporting on about this technology, it's going to come soon, okay? We're in the time of the Motb, which is prophesied in Revelation the 13th chapter to come to pass. All right. So it says here, let me see. All right. So it says thousands of people have expressed interest in receiving one of Neuralink's brain implants, according to a recent Bloomberg report from one of Elon Musk's biographers, Ashley Vance. Neuralink, which Musk co-founded in 2016, has yet to implant its device in a human, but aims to operate on 11 people next year and over 22,000 by 2030, according to Vance, who said he visited the company's facilities 10 times over the course of 3 years. And the Most High, Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shai, is going to speed that time up. Once they get these people fitted with this device, the least of Esau are going to push this technology because we're at the end of this man's society. All right. The scripture says when you read Revelation 12 chapter that the devil knows he has a short time. It says earlier this year, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration gave Neuralink approval to launch human trials of its device, which Musk has described as a Fitbit in your skull. The FDA had previously rejected Neuralink's bid for human testing in March, Reuters reported, citing safety concerns, including that the wires connected to the brain C-hip could move around within the subject's head or that the C-hip could potentially overheat. In September, the company began recruiting for its very first human trial. Neuralink said in a blog post that it was looking for people who had paralysis in all four limbs due to a spinal cord injury or ALS. And that ties in directly with the miracles in Revelation 13, verse 14, 15. All right, and verse 16 as well. All right, they're going on the forehead. All of this ties into Bible prophecy, man. Esau's going to use this medical technology, these brain C-hips, to push his miracles as if he's Yahweh Shai, the Most High. All right? And that he has all the answers. But the counter to that is going to be the men of the Lord, the elect, the men of the Lord getting spiritual power. That's also key to this Motb coming in, because there's going to be people that's going to need healing, feeding, especially as food shortages and famines and pestilences increase. But this is going to be Esau's power play. It says the company eventually hopes to make a device that would create a sort of symbiosis between humans and machines and would allow people to send messages or play games using only their thoughts. But first, the company aims to help people with neurological disorders. So let's get the prophecy. All right. Let's get what it says. Revelation 13 and 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth. You know what? Let me go up. All right. The beast from the earth. Verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. That's NATO. That's an empire. And he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. That's the revived Roman Empire, which is now the North Atlantic Treaty Organization and the U.S. And he exercises all the power of the first beast before him. NATO has the same power over the earth and even greater than the Roman Empire had in pagan times, and caused the earth and them which dwelled therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Everyone beats to the drum of America and NATO and their policies. It's why that they can sanction everyone. Verse 13, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth and the sights of men. And NATO bombed Herzegovina in 1995. All right, now you had the first bombing, World War II, but NATO, the beast, bombed Herzegovina in 95. Okay, verse 14. And he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. And that's his technology. Whether it's military technology, medical technology, all right? These are miracles, okay? And the main miracle is going to be the charagma, which the prophecy is going to be them putting the technology in your hand, right or left hand, or in your head, your forehead, or your brain. All right? It says, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image, which is a new system, which that's what they're building, a new digital ID system, which is going to tie in all your records, whether it be medical, school, financial records, your work history, your identification. Everything is going to be tied to this new digital system. It says that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. So this is a system which is pretty much the Roman system, but futuristic, so you can understand. All right, in this current time. And he had power to give life unto the image, that the image of the beast should both speak. And we're seeing it speak. We're seeing digital IDs being developed and pushed all over the world. Australia, Asia, Africa, Europe, and here in the U.S. Now you could put your actual identification cards on your smartphones, so it's digital. It says, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So there's going to be a point to where if you're not tied into this system, this digital ID system with the charagma, all right, the implantable device, then you will be destroyed. And they're going to seek to kill you, all right, or imprison you. Verse 16, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, these are all people, individuals, people, human beings, to receive that word there in the Greek is charagma, all right, which means something physical cut into the skin in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell. So you won't be able to participate in this new digital system except save he that had the mark. Save means except, or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And that is tied right into this Neuralink. Here is wisdom. Let them that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. So this is Esau's systematic number that he's going to use to identify all these different C-hips. And his number is 603 It's not a tattoo. It's a device. Okay? You can see it here, the N1 implant. All right? And they're ready to, see, I told you this thing was going to move quick, man. All through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai Shai. In September, they were, I believe it was July, they were approved. And then September, they were looking for human trials. And now, in November, they have thousands of people lined up, okay, or signing up to get it. It says, the biographer said, Musk has pointed to the need to combat competition from other brain-computer startups like Synchron and Onward. And I've done videos on Synchron, which have already begun human trials. So this thing is This thing is a wave. It's not just Elon Musk. He's just the mainstream famous person in the world that people know about. There's other companies that's pushing this charagma when it comes down to these brain computer devices. It says they are currently kicking our ass, Musk said after Synchron implanted its first device in a U.S. patient in July 2022. There you go. In December 2021, one of the Synchron's patients in Australia was the first person to send a tweet using only his thoughts. The billionaire has also warned that Neuralink needs to pick up its pace. Neuralink needs to pick up its pace like the world is ending to keep up with AI and the possibility of an AI being that wouldn't be friendly to humans, Vance wrote. Well, yeah, see, this is why I said, let me get that scripture, Revelation 12 chapter. All right, this is Revelation chapter 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, which is Esau the Edomites, is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Why? Because his world is ending. Okay? The world of Esau is ending, all right? So they have to get this technology mainstream. And the main company to do that, it could be another company. It could be, Synchron or one of these other companies. But Elon Musk has the name and the trust of the world to push this tech out here. Okay? It says, yet while Musk's maniacal sense of urgency might work at Tesla or SpaceX, where he has initiated sprints and slept on the factory floor to meet deadlines, at least one Neuralink executive has taken a note of caution. He says, we can't blow up the first three. That's not an option here. Siobhan Zales, Neuralink's director of special projects and the mother of two of Musk's children, told Vance in a reference to SpaceX's first three rockets, which exploded. Yeah, so they have to get this technology out here, man. Okay? That's why I said, once this thing is once they get enough people tested, they're going to start to push this technology out here, man. Okay? You see it here. They want to move quick and at a faster pace, like the world is ending. Well, who is pushing Elon Musk and Neuralink to get this technology out there? The elites of Esau, because they're trying to, get their agenda on the way in that deal, so to speak, sealed. So yeah, man, the Motb is coming, and all you Israelites out there are going to find out that the Yahweh Shai has been dealing with the men of great millstones, starting with the apostles and the elders, because we've been teaching it for years now. So, we're in the final stretch for Esau to get his agenda, but we're also coming to the time of that great temptation. And you know what? I'll end it off on that scripture. Okay? Let's go to Revelation, the 3rd chapter. And I just went through that chapter, the breakdown of those verses pretty quick, but we should all know that breakdown. All right, especially those that watch GMS. This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. All right, and these are the words in red. So these are Yahweh Shai's words. So we have to understand that the hour of temptation is going to be when this technology is pushed, the society collapse economically, and that's the only answer for people to buy and sell and eat. Okay? It's going to be chaos out here. The time of Jacob's trouble. All right? We already see the third woe, the war of Armageddon, World War III is getting underway. So yeah, things are going to start moving. Yeah, so things are going to start moving real quick. All right? Things are going to start moving real quick. All right? Things are speeding up. The end of Esau's world is at hand, and the beginning of Jacob. The kingdom of heaven is nigh at hand. Revelation 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, which is the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. I also would keep thee from the hour of temptation. That temptation, that tempting to get the charagma, these brain devices, the device in your hand, the implant, that's going to be tempting when people aren't able to eat and drink and live a normal life. But we have to keep, faith. All right. It says, which shall come upon all the world. That world is talking about the whole earth. It says to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. Who? Yahweh Shai. Hold that fast which thou hast, which is this truth, this 100% truth coming from GMS through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai Shai, that no man take thy crown. And the time is coming. So this is very big news, man. All right. And we can see this being pushed out heavy in 2024, Lord willing. And then, soon will be delivered. But this prophecy has to take place first, the Motb. And so with that, all praises go to Yahweh Bashmi Awashai, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors once again to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, the rule and teach as well. Shalom to the 144,000 hopeful elect out there. Continue to watch and pray. Shalom.